Welcome to the server, bro. You're like the unofficial hyperminer who's been playing with us for like so long at this
Yeah, I
stage.
really have, haven't I?
Yeah. So, well, my very, very warm welcomes to the server. Congratulations for finally becoming one of the elite Minecrafters. And as you can see, this is the beautiful spawn area.
Yes.
So, I suppose I'll take you through the builds that I did in kind of chronological order from the first build that I actually did. So we'll head over here. This is a place to which I originally called Sticky Fingers. So it's a kind of like a hostel.
All right.
And it's just here. It's just on the opposite side of this mini train station. So this thing in front here that uses a bit of granite. So that is my little hostel, and then you have the banner on the actual outside. And again, people breaking stuff and not replacing it. Urgh. Very annoying.
Yeah, that's part of being on a server, unfortunately.
I didn't make this. This is my pet, which Meta gave to me. All thanks to Benito. So this is my big, massive, giant snail. Hello. So, and his name is Sheldon.
Yay!
Okay, so let's head on inside. This is my handyman's little nook.
Very nice.
But this is become technically this is my base at the moment. So I work out it from here.
You seem to be missing some chests there.
I only started to double them up because I was running out of space. I was actually helping out Nemson in the nether. So all of the nether brick that I got, I started to turn it into... all of the nether rack, I started to turn it into nether brick. So yeah. I started to run out of space because of it. So if you have a look here, I have like nether brick in that chest, nether brick in that chest.
It reminds me of in some older houses where you find like underneath of the basement stairs you find a jar with a bunch of nails in it that has the lid nailed to the bottom of the stair.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, this is exactly like that, full of dust and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So we head upstairs. We have it's kind of like we have different floor plans. So this would be for the kind of the rich people. So they have their own private little room for themselves and their family. And then
it's a big family.
Yeah. So this would be like for families that share with other families. So you see it's kind of slightly more separated out.
Yep.
And then upstairs on the next floor, we have like a massive open floor. Where everybody is. This would be kind of like those homeless hostels. Yeah, this would be kind of something similar. And then up on the very top is my room, the big boss. This is for the greedy, hungry boss who steals from everybody. So I'll be up here sitting on my bed counting my munsies, and I have actually the exterior access. Just don't fall off. To just look around.
Yeah,
you can.
I haven't gotten feather falling yet.
Yeah, so be careful. You can see the train station over there, and Meta, and the police station. See that blue building over there, straight ahead?
Yeah,
that's the police station. All right. And then actually Torbray's build you can see as well over there, where he's actually modifying Midnight Designer's old building that he built.
Yeah, I just saw that video today, actually.
Yeah. So that's going to be awesome when he finishes that. And then I did originally have this open as well, but I blocked it up from my bed.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, so let's head on down. So this is the first build. This took me quite some time actually to build. So this is just a roof access for when I need to finish off stuff. So I've just blocked it off here so I don't get any mobs coming in and trying to kill me. Because I get some spawns on the roof.
Oh. Yeah, oh, I can see.
So I'll have to put a door on there, but I'll have to make a dark oak door. Otherwise you'll be able to see it properly from down below. So, yeah. Ow! That hurt. Alright, so this is the first build. So this is this took me actually quite some time because I had to gather everything. I had nothing. I was just starting out, so that took me long.
I'm at that point.
Huh? You're at that point. Exactly. So then after this, I was kind of like, what do I do next? So then I decided that I was going to build a bank. So I began to build on the big massive bank that's over beside the actual train station. So if you want, then we'll head over there. Now,
all right.
Now, this
sounds like a plan.
This build took quite some time to actually finish. So in the meantime of building this actual place, I also started a new project on the mining town. I'm making a small little mining town.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's literally only a few minutes away. So we'll head over there next. So this is the massive bank. It's called Crazy Guts. This took quite some time designing it. So
it looks like it. Wow.
I mean,
this is a massive build.
This took me a long time. Just to get the materials alone took ridiculous amount of time, and it was stuff that you couldn't show off. So it was kind of like, just hard grinding. And then I'm not like some people who go into creative mode and they design something and they build it and then they come into survival and then they build it again. I don't do that. That's not me. That drives me insane. I don't have the time for it. So everything that you see here is inspirational design that happened in the moment, and most of it is the original designs. It's like the only thing that I probably would have said that I had to kind of go over a couple of times was maybe the roof. I redesigned it. I think it was twice. But apart from that, everything else is just. As I was building it, it came to my mind, and I just built it.
Oh, cool! Yeah, I am not much of a builder at all, but if you ever need any redstone work, other than the big fancy doors, you should probably go to Cass for that. But I can do redstone automation stuff. That's kind of my specialty.
Well, I have a new project in mind that. You might be able to help me with.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, that's something that's going to take quite some time to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm not much good on the building side of things, but once you've got something built, I might be able to help you figure out what to do with it.
I definitely will. I'll bring you in at some stage and I'll let you see it, and then you can give me some ideas and let me know. So this is the bank, Crazy Guts. So if you want to leave anything in here, all you have to do is just give me 200 diamonds. Same price for everybody.
If I find 200 diamonds, I won't be wearing iron gear anymore.
Yeah, look at me. How long have I been on this server? And look how poor I am. I realized after while I was building the bank that I needed a nether star. So I remembered how difficult it was trying to kill the wither by myself without having the proper equipment. So I decided to go looking for an area in the nether that I could use to kill the wither. And I actually found it right here, would you believe it, right beside the actual hub. So we come up here.
Okay, so you made this then. Okay, because I forget who, but somebody seemed to think that Laurie
came and used it with Snow Crash. And so, see this here? So directly above here, you've got a space for the the Wither boss's head. And but you wouldn't believe how long it took me to actually find this place. I spent hours and hours running through the nether looking for this cross. Like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. With the hollow space.
And that's the worst part. Is like trying to find one that actually has a hollow space underneath the centerpiece. But I eventually did, and then I just built this little room just to fill it in. And my biggest problem, my biggest mistake was actually putting a design on the floor, because sometimes the Wither boss, when they explode, they can destroy blocks, and when they die, they can destroy blocks that are near them. So that's why this obsidian is on the floor.
Yeah. You know, there's a new way to spawn the Withers where you can spawn them actually laying sideways.
Oh.
So you could keep the piston up, and you lay it out so that the cross is out sideways, and then you place the heads on like over here, and it will still spawn standing up. But that way you never have to worry about flipping the lever.
Well, in that case, well, then all you have to do is put an obsidian block in that position there. That's it.
Exactly.
Cool.
Exactly. So we may have to test that sometime. I haven't played with it
Yeah,
too
we'll have
much,
to
but,
actually go off to another place and try and do that, because I'd hate to try and do it here and have the guy just destroy the whole place. Because we have the nether hub right below.
But the nice thing about that is then you could do the whole thing with dispensers, where the dispensers put the skulls on.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So it's like automatic.
Yep. So then all you have to do is put down the soul sand, push a button,
I so wish
and
we
you're good
could
to
place blocks with dispensers. Man. Just a tiny...
That is one thing I really
tiny bit
miss
of automation, Mojang. That's all we're asking for. Just a tiny bit.
Yep. Well, I mean, hoppers came from modded. Hoppers were originally from Buildcraft.
It's like they just do things so slow. I just want to go on the way. I'm wondering who this belongs to. Hector's plot. Okay, so Hector's going to build beside the princess's palace. Okay, cool. That's the princess's palace, by the way, in case you didn't realize. Snow's Cathedral. I just call it a...
Very nice, though.
Yeah, it's a beautiful build.
Crazy.
Pretty lovely, the way you built it.
Yes.
It's kind of giving me ideas. So this is the area that I told you about. They actually replaced the ground with iron blocks. So, I mean, that's in itself is very annoying. It's like, how long does it take for someone to go back and get the items to replace this? Not that long. Maybe someone who'll watch your video, watch mine, and go, oops, my bad. So then, you see this whole minecart track? I built this. Because this wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
There was only the road, and that was it. So...
yeah, I'm going to have to build an extension to the road and to the track around where...
so whatever you're going to do, you have to talk with Woolly Creeper about any modifications that you're going to do to the system, so he gives you the green light, because he's the one that's actually building the system. So it was like kind of like just to not step on his toes. So this is the Mineshaft.
Yeah, of course.
Press that button and jump into the Minecraft, into the minecart. Quickly, off you go. So, yes.
Very gradual descent.
I don't like steep descents. Nice. And this way you're able to do a nice little bit of design work on the walls. So this took huge amount of time to build. Huge.
Especially with all that gravel.
Because I had to place all the gravel, all the logs, and then I had to go around doing all the buttons, and then I had to repair all the walls. So there was like cobblestone here, or granite there, andesite here, and all that stuff had to be replaced. So that took a bit of time. Let's see. So this is the mine shaft. You can come down here and mine if you want. There's still areas that haven't been dug, a few of them, like that one there, and that one there, and that one there.
Cool.
So you're more than welcome to come down and mine here if you want to. I will happen to mention that most of my diamonds I found on this side. Okay, so it's like, if you're gonna mine, I'll probably pick one of these here. Oops, sorry, let me hit you. Soap Gator joy.
That's fine.
I call him Soap Gator, although
soap's on.
Hello, Soapy. And I'll probably end up giving you all weird, funny little names. So that's it. I mean, this is the mine shaft. There's not an awful lot to look at here. We'll go back upstairs, and I'll show you the actual little mining town. Obviously, the road here, it's coarse dirt. I laid this, and the logs there, and I planted all these trees. These were non-existent. I built this tunnel.
Yep.
And I built this lovely little house.
Cool.
So this is the little mining village.
Nice.
So if you want to come in, I'll just show you the inside of the little house. So it's nothing special. You just got your nice little kitchen. There's the trick with the chest I was telling you about.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
And then you just close the door. So you have storage.
So and it actually looks like a cabinet, too.
Yeah. That was the whole idea.
Yep.
And then upstairs is nothing. It's just a bed and 2 chests with a little chair and a table. So it's just a...
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yep. And then out here we've got a nice little potato and carrot plot. And then in here we have this nice little kind of grove with a hot spring. So you can jump in here and wash yourself if you want. So that's it. That's the little house. And then we have the 7 dwarfs building. Right. You can run and jump over the fence without opening it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops, almost.
Watch. Meow.
It's all about the timing.
It's all about the timing, exactly. So then I have this nice little fountain. So if you want to throw some diamond blocks in here, it's like the wishing well. But nobody will take your money, I promise.
Yeah, I don't see any hoppers.
Yeah, no, there's no hoppers. Nobody will take your money. It will just despawn by itself. Then in here, this is the 7 dwarfs mining hut. For when you go mining, this is where all the dirty, scruffy miners come. So I'm using this as a kind of like a storage area for my items while I'm building this place. And then we have this little church area over here with some weird signs. Actually, I'm going to change this. Can you just keep an eye? Someone changed this on me. See, that kind notch, got rich, drunk, and died from... It has sweat poisoning. I wrote sweet poisoning, but someone changed it on me. I think it would be funny. So I need to change that.
Bob, rest in pieces. TNT explosion.
Yeah.
Dear dinner bone. Just had too many bones to pick with others. Although, I think tried to hug a creeper would also work.
Yeah.
Because dinner bone in his hugs.
I actually might do that one, actually. Kind of notch. Got rich.
Dude, I like this one. About
which one?
Oh,
yeah. Got rich, drunk, and died from sweet poisoning. There we go. Which one? Wait, which one is the Mojang one? I forgot about that one. Ah, yeah. Fun farewell, Mojangsters. Selling your soul to the devil.
Yep.
Yeah, just kind of like some fun little messages that I put on that. And this is the church. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Mojangster. Amen. So that's just a little church that I built. And then if you actually look underneath the water, that is the actual train station that I built underneath the river.
Very nice.
So we just head down there. You want to just jump on here and drop down. Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah.
I think if you hold shift, you just stop.
If you shift, it hurts you. If you space,
that's it. Space. So this is.
I've made that mistake. The previous server I was on was amplified. Yeah. That was not a good mistake to make.
I don't do it too often, so I actually have to get around to building those, the Slipgator pods. Have you seen it?
Yes, those are kind of cool.
Yeah, I need to start building little storage pods like that. So yeah, I was just here digging away and I was thinking, what kind of design could I use for it? And then I kind of looked at, I remember the pattern where I was using these circles, and it looked really awesome. I thought, well, obviously I'm not going to be able to make circles in such small areas, but I could do squares.
Yeah.
So I went with this design, just kind of be a little bit different.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it works.
It's
which is the important part.
There's still stuff on here for our good buddy to take. So if you want to just jump in that minecart there and head off, and I will meet you back in the last place where we'll finish the tour. So the last place is actually the train station, that small mini train station that we walked underneath.
Oh, okay.
So
I must have missed that.
Yeah, you'll see it when you get up there. So I had to do a lot of work with this small little train station because the actual position of it wasn't where it was. Do you remember where the snail was? That's where you used to actually get off the train. There was a train station there, and I had to destroy that station, fix the minecart tracks, and then reallocate it to this junction that you're going to run into now, and actually incorporate 3 minecart systems. Because if we just look at Woolly Creeper's system, at every train station, you stop. It's a ring. So it's a ring system in itself, from the train station to the first train station. And then from the following train station to the next one, it's another ring. So that way people can, look at these minecart tracks. Yeah. See, this is a problem with the minecarts now, which is driving me insane. When the server stops, minecarts just stop dead, like for no reason. And it destroys. If you have any kind of redstone system that uses minecart tracks, it can destroy it. For example, the Blaze farm doesn't work anymore properly because of that. Because when you want to actually use the blazes you want to kill them, you used to be able to kill them automatically to get their blaze rods to put into the actual furnace array. Now it doesn't do it because minecart tracks have just the minecarts have just stopped dead. So it's so annoying. So this is the little train station. So if you've seen the facility, that's made by Dulameister. So this goes off to the facility and to the residential area. Yeah. Obviously, this one here goes to Crackpot Mines Station. And then over here goes to Wollington Station. I called it Wollington Station. I don't know what the name of it is. So
whatever works.
Exactly. So that's it for our little tour, Kondrik. I hope you liked. And hopefully I will be able to use you for any new projects that we get up to.
Yeah, well, I definitely want to interact with everybody as much as I can.
Yeah.
Kind of the whole point of being on a server is interacting with other people on that server, so.
Exactly, yeah. So it's like, I mean, I'm more than happy if for example, you want to go on a mining expedition and you need help, just give me a call. I'll come along and help out, no problem. You want to help with a build? Let me know. I mean, I'm more than happy to help out anybody if they need it any time. Okay? So just let me know. Good. And I'm here. So, and anyway, do you want to just, let's just sit together here on this bench and look over to Meta. Meta is that building over there with the bunny face on it.
Yep. Oh, so you've got a double cart here.
Yeah. See, that's another thing as well. They just keep glitching into each other and stuff. It's very annoying. And actually, do you know the Iron Golem farm?
Yes.
That's got an minecart item pickup system. Minecarts,
it does.
Minecarts keep disappearing from it.
Oh, that's
and the reason
good.
is, you see the way this minecart is glitched into this block?
Yeah.
So,
they end up going through blocks and stuff.
What happens is the server gets confused and it thinks when the server actually resets itself. Yeah, because that thing is glitched into the block, it gets confused, and I think it's destroying the minecart, turning it into an item. I wouldn't be
surprised. That would make a lot of sense.
Because I've actually found minecarts and hoppers inside the collection system, and there shouldn't be any.
Yeah.
So that's my theory on the fact. So that's why I hate using minecarts. That's why I built that massive lag machine in the Nether, which I didn't show you.
Yes, but I have seen that. I watched that video. Wow, that was crazy.
The NYPD. That's just if you want to just do some mining with a friend or something, and you want, instead of having to come back and forwards, you just dump the items in the set. It's like you mine like 9 stacks, then dump it into that system, let them get shuffled, and you go off and make yourself a cup of coffee or something. You fell?
My game crashed.